to the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio Show. The All Around Town Radio.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the program on a Thursday. It's Who's Playing Out right here from the All Around Town Radio studios. Hope you're doing all right on this beautiful day outside.
It's the Weekend Review. It's a Bible coming for you.
Hi, Jimmy.
Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man.
Hello, Ed.
Just playing out off the open jam with the Who's Who of Talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With
Hey, we'll get it in real quick. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they may represent. Hi, Steve Hook. What's going on, buddy? Grocery store vodka in the house. Makes me want to run down to the store and buy some. It does. Hi, Shane. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we're still riding high from last Sunday, people. Goodness gracious, what a week we have had. It's been fantastic here. At All Around Town Radio ever since Sunday. Sunday was off the charts wonderful at the Bell and the Bear. If you didn't see the total, where you been? You had your head in the sand? $130,000+ raised in one day there at the Bell and the Bear for Women Who Rock. Women Helping Women is the charity that it goes to, and what a great weekend it was having that event. Over 35 artists came on that stage back and forth. Amazing day. Thanks to Mark Bransford and Jeff Vance for killing it. Ed, I can't say enough about your photos, man. You capture the moment it's just like a picture book. And thank you for the photos you took of me. I appreciate them so much. I'm going to use them all over the place because you take fantastic photos and I don't take good pictures. Whether I'm behind the camera or in front of the camera, I don't take good pictures. So thank you, Ed. Bob Klein in the house. What's up, buddy? How you been? Good to see you here. Ryan Schwab. Good to see you Sunday. I didn't get a chance to talk to you much. Scotty Long, welcome. Yeah, it was an awesome event, Scotty. It was. And yes, cool event. Thanks to Karis as well, who is my partner in crime. And man, I love working with that lady. We have a blast together and we make it happen. And so do a lot of other people who jump in there and do that. For sure. Ed, I don't know how you even pick and edit. That's got to be a feat in itself when you take 2,000 pictures and have to edit it down to a couple hundred. And man, you did it. You captured every moment I can think of there. And I bet you've got an archive of photos like on a big giant hard drive somewhere that's like the outtakes. You probably got some great outtakes. Hi, Rick Piper. How are you, bud? Thanks for being here. Dave Worthington, thank you. I am the Sam Elliott of local radio. Thank you, Dave. Does that make me old as shit? Is that what that is? Thanks. I think so. Hi, Jim McCarthy, my resident producer in the house. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate everything you do, too. You're such a great supporter of what we do here at All Around Town Radio. So we're going to get started. I've got a list today. Not a big list. I will tell you that. Either they didn't submit or there's not a whole lot going on. People are taking a little bit of a breather here. You know what happens this time of year, too? What happens this time of year is that the festivals all kind of start to decline, and that slows things down for a wee bit. It's kind of that tween time between winter time where the bars are doing cranking business and the outdoor events. So we'll see. People are taking a breather. And thank you. I get it now. I forgot what shirt I had on, Dave. Yeah. So, it was funny in the pictures Ed took at the Bell. I kept noticing this big giant Band-Aid on my arm because right before the show started there on Sunday, I whacked my arm against a piece of metal and it was bleeding like crazy. So I wore this wonderful looking Band-Aid all day. It's still bleeding right there. Yeah. So I'm Band-Aided. I'm Band-Aiding today. And yes, the double deuce. I thought you'd be bigger. No. And John Dale, thanks for being here, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I'm thinking of you and hope you're doing real well. Terry, thank you. North Pole, Alaska. Really? I don't think so. Maybe. You never know. He looks a bit Santa-ish here. He does. Or ZZ Topish. One of the two. Sugar Rock, what's happening? Thanks for being here. Yes. Blink all weekend. Yeah, and the OTR in Northern Kentucky. That's a cool event. And we got a couple of people that are playing that we'll mention. Thank you, Thing One, Thing Two. You're in Philly today. Man, you're traveling fool. You are. Sean Cooper from Milanos. Thank you for being here. It is Big Show Thursday, as Sean calls it. This list is going to be for Thursday, October 17th through Wednesday, the 23rd. We do it each week, Thursday through Wednesday. If you would like your gigs featured, all you have to do is send them to us. It's my disclaimer every week. We do not go out and hunt them down. And if you don't send them, they don't make it. And I will tell you as well that the venues we mentioned all send their stuff to me. So any venues that get uptight, I'm sorry. And I'm going to start the show out there before we get into the list just with something that's just stuck in my nail beds today. That is... And it started yesterday evening. I've been taking some phone calls and getting some messages from someone. And they called me yesterday and they threw this at me that I never promote their stuff. And they were really kind of in my crap about it. It wasn't the right day to do that. And I went off on them literally because I'm just tired of it. There's some drama going on in the blues community locally. Leave it be, man. Leave me out of that crap. I've had enough drama in my life. I don't need any more. So leave me out of the blues drama. You guys sort it out, figure out who's in charge of what and who's got what and who's responsible for what. But we're an equal opportunity person. And the person's telling me I wasn't promoting them, which I just mentioned a show they had a fundraiser. So I don't get it. But that's just where we're at with some of this. And that's my one little pet peeve today I'm going to throw out there. We don't like to be negative all the time, but God, it's hard some days to put up with things. It is. Yeah. Ed's heading there tonight. You're going to the Blink, maybe, Ed? Yes. Yes. Terry's from Hamilton, Ohio on vacation. Used to work with Toy Hobbs. Thank you, Terry. Well, that's good. I love Toy Hobbs. He's a great supporter of the music community as well. And yeah, that Blink looks like a really cool event. It does. For the whole weekend. It's going through Sunday. So lots of stuff happening there. Bob Klein, thank you, buddy. All right, I'm going to get started. You know, a little live music, guys, can turn an ordinary day into a very memorable experience. The area's top musicians are going to take center stage today in some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues. They bring you music nearly every night of the week. Are going to be on our list today. So make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. And check out later on in the day when you see the posting from the Warren County Post. It'll have a digitized copy of our list. And you can put that right on your phone and you can refer to it. And yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, Bob, I'm at wit's end with that drama. I am. And you know, it's always something, man. If it's not a fundraisers competing that I've been through or this or that, I'm just here to promote music. Not single anybody out, not take anybody down, but boy, it makes me wanna. It does when you act like that. Yes, I'd like to buy the world a Coke too. Can we sing that song in perfect harmony? Let's do it. For those of you old enough to know that one. That's enough. Let's get started. Let's start out with our sponsor of today's show, who is a wonderful lady who I work for every Wednesday at her venue called Heather's Cafe. Don't let the name fool you. 350-seat patio, 400 seats if she packs it in, and covered patio, that is. And getting this time of year, it gets a little bit, sometimes gets a little bit chilly out there. It was chilly last night for Name That Tune, and I ended up with over 130 people there and 18 teams. So thanks to all of you who Heather refers to as our trivia troopers who show up. And we had a blast with Name That Tune last night. Great time. And Heather doing bingo on the patio still. Going to have some live music. It's coming up in our list. And it's going to go on all the way through what they call Christmas in Springboro, which is the weekend before Thanksgiving. So Heather's in Springboro. If you haven't made it there this year, next patio season, put it on your list. It's a great time. It really is. And hi, Jerry. Speaking of Heather's, what's going on? Jerry, you doing all right, buddy? And Bob Klein, Marsha. Yeah. Oh, my. And then Benny Bodine is in the house. I got to see Benny Sunday. He popped in down at the Bell and the Bear. I didn't get to talk to him much, but I'm glad you were there, Benny. You know, I didn't get to talk to many people much on Sunday. It was crazy busy, but we had a blast. And when you announce every artist on the stage, you don't have much time for a break. In fact, I found myself in the restroom once when I heard the music stop and I was like, didn't have my microphone with me in the restroom either. So you'll be glad to hear that. All right, Heather's. Let's talk about Heather's, sponsor of our Thursday live show. No music tonight, but it's ladies' night down there and half off wine night. I'm sorry, not ladies' night, but half off wine night at Heather's. The barn is open till 9 o'clock. If you want to go in the barn out off the patio, it's heated and nice. Friday, no music this week, but Saturday, Simple Days on the stage at Heather's at 7. Tuesday, Heather's Bingo at 6:30 p.m. with my friend Jerry Nimmersheim, the best bingo caller I know. He's the only bingo caller I know, but he's really good at it. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Is your hair on point today, Ashley? That's what I want to know. You doing good? Hi, Rachel. Thank you for being here. We love Rachel. We do. All right. Also at Heather's every Wednesday, Name That Tune with me, 7 p.m. Reservations are still encouraged for that, so you can get under the tents in case we have a little spritzy weather. This week, it was in the 30s by the end of the game. Next week, it'll be in the mid-70s. So welcome to Ohio, people. Welcome to Ohio. That's Heather's on the patio. That's what's going on this week. She's our sponsor, so thank her, guys, when you see her. Thank her for sponsoring All Around Town Radio. She's nice enough to do that. And by the way, when we're saying that, we have a Tuesday sponsor, which is the Bell and the Bear. And we're looking for a Monday and Wednesday sponsor, somebody to sponsor Wednesday with the band and somebody to sponsor Mondays. So if you're interested in that, shoot me a message. We'll chat. We will. All right, we're going to go to the Bell and the Bear. Speaking of that, sponsor of Hot Topic Tuesday. Tonight, the award-winning Jam at 7:30-ish. If you've not been to the Jam, you've missed out. If you have been to the Jam, I don't need to say anything more than award-winning. Friday, I love this girl with all my heart, Miss Jackie. She is going to blow the roof off the Bell at 8:30 p.m. on Friday night. Miss Jackie. If you saw her on Sunday, she did 2 killer songs, one with Kelly Peters that she did a little duet there. But man, Miss Jackie rocks. RAWKS. Yes. Saturday, it's Chucky's in Love at 8:30 p.m. at the Bell and the Bear. Every Monday, it's game night at 6. Tuesday, it's Singo at 7. And then Wednesdays to be announced. Follow the Bell page for more info. If you're out there, guys, I'd love to hear from you. Say hi today. We want to hear. And let me give my other little speech I give weekly. This is the most important show we do of the week. If you can hit that little share button and share it to your music-loving friends like 19, 20 people did last week, got us 18,000 plays on the show. So thank you for that. That's nice to see, and it means we're supporting all these musicians and venues. So thank you for that. Deep breath. All right, Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro. Last call, the full band tonight, 6 to 9, plus the NFL games. Friday, Bourbon Road Band at 8. Saturday, Jay Clark Band at 8. Sunday, NFL football. Tuesday, it's Quiztastic Trivia with yours truly at 7. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing at 8 p.m. The pot's over $3,000 for the Queen of Hearts. What's going on? How you doing? I don't know. I can't tell what that is, but hi, Sherry. Hi, Roger. Thank you for being here. And let's move on down the line to Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro. Side rooms reserved tonight, so no live music, I don't believe. Friday night, Ricky Veneman at 6:30 and Sunday trivia at 6. Then Crooked Handle Brewing in Piqua, they have a chili cook-off tonight at 5:30 at the pub there, the brewery. Saturday, it's Locktoberfest. Now, there's a big amphitheater right outside Crooked Handle there on the river in Piqua, and it's called Lock 9, I believe. And Locktoberfest is going on 4 to 10. I think there's music all day, all kinds of fun stuff there. Sunday, music bingo at 6 p.m. and trivia at 6 on Tuesday. That's what's going on right there. Yes, at Crooked Handle Piqua location. Sorg Opera House has one of my favorite guys from out of town, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Our friend Gabriel Sanchez is bringing his Prince experience Friday night to the Sorg Theater in Middletown, 8 p.m. on that show. That'll be a great show. There's still some tickets available for it. Be some tickets available. CincyTicket.com. It's Jason Ebbs on Sherry's phone. Okay, there we go. Hi, Jason, if that's you or Sherry or whoever it is. Thanks for being here. Soft Rock Cafe karaoke Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state. 20 years going strong. It ain't your mama's karaoke, people. This is some great singers. It's an you just go, if you don't sing, just go sit in the audience and be wowed by the talent in that place every weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Our friend Sean Cooper, Milano's Wednesday, every Wednesday, live music each week at Milano's. When my season ends at Heather's, I'm looking forward to my Milano's nights on Wednesday at 7 p.m., checking out some bands. Next week at Milano's, it'll be Last Call. You can go check them out there, 7 p.m. showtime on that one. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, my good buddy Hollywood running that place, voted the best bar and patio in Butler County. Friday night, he's got Michelle Robinson acoustic. Going to be a beautiful night out there. Saturday, Eyes Up Here, friend Kevin Cooper's band, 7 p.m. And Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia there in the house. Jeff Yau's company bringing Name That Tune type trivia at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. That's the hub, Hamilton's Urban Backyard. What's going on, Kara? Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you last night at our Name That Tune night at Heather's. Then we go up north, way up north to Springfield, Ohio. Don't believe everything you hear about Springfield. It's a nice place. Karaoke at 9 on Thursday. Friday, Carnival of Sins. It's a Motley Crue tribute band there at 9 p.m. Saturday, DJ Pat at 9. Monday, Trivia with Matt Allen at 7. Tuesday, Mike Reels, Reelz acoustic at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing at 7 and karaoke at 9. That's rounding out the schedule for O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. Then we go way down south. Hi, Gina. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, Toms. Thank you for stopping by. I see you popping up on the screen here. If you're out there, guys, and you haven't said hey yet, say hey in the comments. Say hey. We're going south to the west side of Hamilton right now. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton, the Family Entertainment Complex, where Friday night, Red, R-E-D-D Duo, 7 to 11. Saturday, the Yada Yadas Band, 7 to 11. And Monday, from 7 to 9, it's the After Hours Big Band hitting it up at Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill. That's in Hamilton, Ohio. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Good to see you. Gina, that's a demerit for you. You're late. Don't let it happen again, my dear. I love Gina McCann, by the way. Have I told you that? I'll leave my tagline for her out right now, but she sings. She sings. If you haven't seen her, she sings. I'll say that. Thank you, Erica. Giving a shameless plug for Ashley Knapp in there. Entropy, is that tonight? Erica, is that tonight? Because I think I'm going to be at Entropy tomorrow night seeing somebody play. It's a new place for us. We're going to stop in there for real. And let's go to Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia right now, where tonight, karaoke dance party with DJ Songs at 7 p.m. Friday, Sean Poole and Buckin, that's B-U-C-K-I-N, Crazy, at 7 p.m. Saturday, Jake Hambone Davis at 7. Tuesday, it's game night at 7. And Wednesday, open mic night and the Queen of Hearts drawing both. Open mic starts at 6. And 7:30 p.m. is the Queen of Hearts. I got it, Tracy. I mentioned it already. Where were you? Were you late? You were late to the party, weren't you? Yeah, last call tonight, Mr. Burroughs Tavern. 7 p.m. or 6:37, somewhere in there. 6. Whenever they want to start and play late. It'll depend on the amount of Jaeger that they have or anything else on how late they play. But it's a lot of fun. Last Call, great band. Full band, actually, tonight there. Good stuff. All right, we've done Little River. We're going to the Blue Note Harrison. I don't have any shows from them this week, but future show tickets are available at cincyticket.com. They've got some big lineup coming through November. I was looking ahead at some things on their page. It's crazy busy at the Blue Note and some really good shows going on there, including Miss Jackie will be back in there. DV8 will be back in there. A lot of great musicians playing the Blue Note along with their usual lineup of tribute bands and rock stars. So check that out. Hi, Rick. What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. I didn't see you Sunday. What happened? I missed you Sunday, Rick. I was hoping to smack you on the back of the head or something. Miami Valley Gaming, Friday, Vinyl Countdown, 8 p.m. in the Center Bar. Now they said 8 p.m. on the page, but Miami Valley has two conflicts there. It says 8 or 10, so you figure it out. DJ on Saturday by Leroy Ellington Productions at 10 p.m., I believe. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Show in Germantown. Saturday, the Country Legends Band will be in the house that night. Doors are at 5:30. Shows at 7. You can reserve a table by calling 513-594-1282. Rick was sick. Well, you don't have to tell me you're sick. I know you're sick. He's a sick man. He is. All right, we're going to Froggy's in Monroe. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe. Thursday night, NFL games tonight. Friday night, a band called Turntable at 8 p.m. Saturday, Paradise Crossing will be playing there at 8. And every Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Songs at 6 and a pool tournament going on at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. And yeah, I thought so too. I saw the one event Ed had 8 p.m., but normally it's a 10 p.m. start there. They went from 9 to 10 in the summer. So I don't know. And they sent me today, it said 10, so I'm hoping that's correct. All right, Naughty Pine. Didn't have anything for tonight, but Friday, Naked Karate Girls at the Pine at 9 p.m. And then Saturday, Lieutenant Diane's New Legs at 9 p.m. playing Naughty Pine. Technically, is that in Cheviot? I don't ever know where to really say that is. So Cleves, Cheviot, I don't know. Somebody tell me. One of you Cincy people will know. Hidden Gem Music Club tonight, Jazz Jam with Jason Swan at 7. Friday night, it's Ruvlo and Geek U EDM Night. GEEKU EDM Night on Friday at 8. That's what's going on. Saturday, Martyr and the Masses, St. Christopher, Ashes to Omens, and The Eyes of Your Enemy at 8 p.m. at the Hidden Gem. Sunday, Dayton Jazz Orchestra at 7. Tuesday, Open Mic Night at 7 p.m. That's at the Hidden Gem. Yeah, West Side. Thanks. That's what I should just say. On the West Side, Roger says he said he heard it's White Oak. Okay. Well, if anyone can confirm that, please do, because I sound like a bumbling idiot some days trying to say where it is, because I have no clue. I've been there, but I couldn't. GPS took me there, so I don't know what it's called. Who knows? All right. Lori's Roadhouse, Thursday night, country club line dancing lessons. Free to enter. Lessons are 18 and up. Enjoy drink specials all night. Lessons start at 8 p.m. Friday night, the ultimate tribute to Eric Church by Tim Gleason and Tennessee Whiskey from Chicago, a tribute to Chris Stapleton at 8 p.m. at Lori's Roadhouse. I'm going to do a whole show someday about these tribute bands to people who aren't dead yet. I am. We got to figure this out. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean, should you call it a tribute? Or just, I'm copying the music of somebody and hope you like it. I don't know. You know, it is what it is. They're doing it. They're filling rooms with it. I know that. Saturday at Lori's, the Lax, LACS at 8 p.m. Tuesday, line dancing lessons at 7. And you can get tickets to all this at Lori's Roadhouse Live, LRHLIVE.com, if you don't mind and you want to get tickets. I'm editing. Fretboard Blue Ash Singo tonight at 6:30. Friday night, The Gamut, Mr. John Dale and company there, 8 to 11. Saturday, we had him on the show on Wednesday. Thank you, Rick, for saying White Oak. We had Jim Miller on the show on Wednesday. If you didn't watch it, he was one of the great interviews. I love talking to this guy. He's so positive. He brings such good things to the table, and talking about his life and history and then the band. And they're having an album release party this Saturday at Fretboard Brewing with our opener for that show, the Lightning Rods with a Z, at 7 p.m. That's all going on this weekend down at Fretboard in Blue Ash. You can get one of Jim's new albums, Dangerous Jim and the Slim's new albums, on blue vinyl. They'll be available there that night. Go help them out and buy some of those. They want to sell enough albums to pay the sound guy, he said. So please do that. It sounds like the old days, man. But they haven't put it out on streaming services yet. They want to sell the albums, the physical albums, and I think that's wonderful. And hopefully they'll sell out of those, and then they'll put it on all the streaming platforms. I got a chance to preview the entire album. It is great. There's a song called Cincinnati Rocks that we'll play at the end of the show today for you, or at least go out with it. It's a good one. And if you've seen the video, I posted the video. Man, it's so good. It talks about every fun thing in Cincinnati. It'd be a great tourism video for Cincinnati. It really would. Fretboard has trivia on Tuesday and Wednesday, live music every week, 6 to 8 p.m. on that one. All right, I'm looking at time here. We're doing well. Let's talk about Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering, Ohio. Doug Hart at 8 p.m. tonight is Doug's birthday. Wish Doug a happy birthday if you know him. And then Friday night, the Doug Hart Band, the full band there at 8 p.m. Cameron Parks on Saturday at 8, and open mic with Acoustic Junior on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. And they do have live music every Wednesday at 7 at Mo Harrigan's Tavern. The Brick Tap and Tavern in Huber Heights got a little neat thing going tonight. Every Thursday, Scott Houchins plays there, but tonight Chris Runnels is going to join him, and they're going to have dueling piano time, 7:30 p.m. at the Brick Tap and Tavern. Friday at the Brick, it's a Reform School reunion at 8:30 p.m. Saturday, our friends from Sugar Rock at 8:30 p.m. at the Brick Tap. And Wednesday, karaoke with DJ Denny from 8 to 11. That's what's going on there. Every Wednesday at the Village Theater in Covington, it's a jam session from 6 to 10. If you want to check that out. Hi, Michael. Hi, Megan Miller. Thanks for dropping in. I see you popping up on the screen here. And guys, hit that share button if you will. I beg you each week to share it, but every time you do, it goes through the roof. Thank you for that. And that's what keeps us going right here. It does. The 21 in Southwest College Corner. Thursday night open mic night with Bob Della Posta 7 to 9. Friday night Dogfoot in the house at 8. And every Wednesday Jimmy D. Rogers 7 to 9 at the 21. Jane's on Main in Miamisburg. It's a huge night in Miamisburg tonight. It's Boo in the Berg. It's a huge Halloween celebration. It's basically all the downtown restaurants and bars put it on. It's one hell of a party. And that's going on this evening. So open mic with David Thornton. I don't know is going on tonight at Jane's. Normally it's on Thursday, and it's Boo in the Berg. So I don't really know what's happening, because I do know David Thornton will be playing at Jane's on Saturday at 7:30. Friday night, the Milos will be there at 7:30 p.m. Let me throw that shameless plug for Seal the Deal up there at Cats in Kettering, 9 to midnight on Saturday. Thank you, Michael. So that's it for Jane's on Main. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you? You good? Everything good? Scotty Long, DJ Songs, doing karaoke tonight, Little River, 7 p.m. Monday night, he's at Voodoo Brewing. Let me say that again. Voodoo Brewery in Westchester, 6 p.m. Service Industry Karaoke Party Night. Tuesday, Froggies in Monroe at 7 p.m. Karaoke Party. And Wednesday at Lake House Grill in Clarksville, Ohio. Karaoke party as well, 7 p.m. on that show, if you can. Yours truly, I've got a special event on Saturday. I'll be hosting the Pink Ribbon Good event. If you're familiar with the Pink Ribbon Girls, they changed their brand to Pink Ribbon Good because they not only service females, but they service men with breast cancer as well. So I'm doing an event at Max Tavern in Centerville. We're going to play 80s and 90s music trivia, and also raise money for Pink Ribbon Good as we're there in the evening. So Max Tavern, Saturday, 6:30 p.m. on that show, and I'll be the host of that. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I love Pink Ribbon Good. They do wonderful things, and the money stays local. That's what you need to remember. The money stays local and takes care of local families who are in need. It does. Tuesday, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, trivia at 7. And Wednesday, night 28 of Name That Tune for our season, free to play at Heather's on the patio, 7 p.m. It's going to be a beautiful night, it looks like. And we're here weekly on All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs and joy and judgment and everything else we do. All right, fasten your seatbelts, guys. We are going to get to it. This is our band solos, duos, and events that I'm going to bring you. Got to take a drink first. All right, here we go. Here we go. Starting out with the Sugar Rock Duo. Friday, cold beer and cheeseburgers in Beaver Creek, 6 to 9 p.m. Saturday, Brick Tap and Tavern, 8:30 p.m. Sunday, they're playing solo sets at Cold Beer and Cheeseburgers in Beaver Creek from 5 to 8 p.m. for Sugar Rock. Hi, Derek Allred. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Hindsight, Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge, 8 to midnight on their show. Thing 1, Thing 2, Friday at Trillion Sports Bar in Westchester, 7 to 11. Saturday afternoon, they're at the Monkey Bar from 1 to 5 p.m. Thing 1, Thing 2. Simple Days, Saturday on the patio at Heather's, 7 p.m. DJ Christian D, Sunday, Blink in Cincinnati, 6 p.m. start time for Christian D. He's awesome. I love that kid. And that's going on there. Gina Cullen, Thursday, Urbana Brewing, 6 to 9 p.m. tonight. Saturday, the Bada Bing in Tip City, 7 to 10 for Gina Cullen. What's going on, Derek? You doing all right, bud? That guy, I got to run into you soon. We haven't crossed paths in a while. Joe Coles, Friday, 7 to 11, Gano Tavern, full band. Saturday, Joe Coles' band will be at the Bearded Saddle Saloon in Oxford from 8 to midnight. And then Wednesday, Joe doing his solo thing from 7 to 10, the Fairfield Pub, Fairfield, Ohio. We love some Joe Coles, man. We do. Give him props, too. Hi, Jim Jones. Let me throw your shameless plug in there. At El Caporal. Are you doing the Elvis show there? Is that what that one is? I hope. The Elvis. Jim Jones is Elvis, ladies and gentlemen. He is. Kevin Cooper, Thursday Night Jam tonight at Bell and the Bear, 7:30-ish on that start. He's hosting that along with a cast of other characters. Friday from 7 to 11, the Hanky Panks at Crimer's River Bar. Saturday from 11 to noon, the Hanky Panks at Weber Pumpkin Fest. And then Saturday night, 7 to 10, Eyes Up Here is band at Hamilton's Urban Backyard, the Hub. That's Kevin Cooper's lineup. Thank you, Jim. The Whammies, Saturday, 7 to 11 at Crimer's. Yes, so Hanky Panks and the Whammies at Crimer's this weekend. 0 Hour, and 0 Hour is kicking it up Saturday. They're doing the Venom Magazine Rocktober with 0 Hour, One Day Alive, and is it Edema? I think it's Edema. It's Edema, I think. At Madison Theater in Covington, doors open at 3 on that show. Timestamp Saturday at the Monkey Bar, 7 to 11. Chris Runnels Band, Saturday at the Hamilton Eagles, number 407. Big Pig Roast going on there, 8 to midnight. Open to the public. That one is public. Hey, if you're out there, say hi, guys. We want to hear from you, people. Come on, we want to hear from you. We do. Drop us a little line. We got a bunch of people watching on the YouTube channel, man. That's good. Thank you for that. We love the YouTubers too. All right, where we at here? Marsha Brady Band, Friday. Derek's band, Anderson Tap House, Anderson, Ohio, 8 to midnight. Saturday, they're at Bleachers 2.0 in Crescent Springs, Kentucky, 8:30 to 12:30 for Marsha Brady. Hello, Glenn. Thanks for dropping in. Hi, Dan. How are you? Yeah, you'll have to watch the rerun, man. We're almost done. Well, we're close. We're midway through the artist here. And I've got 4 or 5 minutes left, so I got to crank. Marty Huber, Friday, Marty Huber Acoustic at Tavern on the Bend, 7 p.m. Saturday at Smoke Justice at 8. Johnny Fink sending this in. Saturday, the Gina and Johnny Duo at Saturday, the Gina and Johnny Duo at Talon Tavern in Milford, 8:30 p.m. Final Countdown Friday at MVG, 8 to 11. Saturday at Third Eye Brewing from 7 to 10. Our friends from Ladder, L-A-T-T-E-R, are playing Saturday, rocking the River's Edge Roadhouse in Sydney, Ohio. That's a 9 p.m. start time. Shane DeMoss, if you got to see him play at Women Who Rock, he rocked it out. Friday, he's with Until Rust at Putters, 7 to 10 in Mainville. Saturday, Shane DeMoss solo at Miami Valley Sports Bar in West Carrollton. Ohio Hurricane Relief Benefit Block Party for Black Mountain. 2 to 10:30, music all day. Shane goes on at 2 p.m. Raffles, auctions, all that. Saturday, Until Rust with Mike Miller at Hidden Valley Orchard in Lebanon, 6:30 to 9:30. Benny Bodine, Friday at BC's Brewing Company, 7 to 10 in Mason. Saturday at Carmela's Pizzeria in New Carlisle, 6 to 9. And Wednesday, he's at Putter Sports Grill in Mainville. At what time is that one? I don't have a time on that one. Oops. Well, look it up if you want to go see Benny. The weekend is almost here, Kenny. Thank you for dropping in today. We appreciate you. Jacob Williams, Saturday at the Orioles in Franklin, 8 to 11. Velvet Crush, Saturday. Timothy's down in the UD district at Dayton, 11 till 2 a.m. Man, I haven't seen a show like that in a while. Starting at 11 p.m., going till 2 a.m. Velvet Crush, College area. Chad Applegate, Friday. Chad Applegate solo at Talon Tavern in Milford, 8:30 to 11:30. Jay Clark Band, Saturday at Mr. Burroughs, 8 to 11. Alex Poteet tonight at Valley Vineyards in Morrow, 6:30. Friday is band Linus Tate Unplugged at Deshays in Cincinnati, 6 to 9. Saturday, Old Schoolhouse Winery in Eaton, 6:30 p.m. for Alex Poteet. Then we got our friend Billy Brown. Billy Brown is out of town, but he's playing in Denver, Colorado at the Grizzly Rose, both Thursday night at 8, Friday at 8, Saturday at 8, and Sunday at 8. Grizzly Rose in Denver, Colorado for Billy Brown. Spongeworthy, Friday at the Phone Booth Lounge from 8 to 12. Britches Down is on Saturday at the Milton Club from 7:30 to 11:30, open to the public. Blind Faith Duo, Saturday at Fulton Yards Coffee House and Spirit on Eastern Avenue from 7 to 10. Ben and Pete, Friday at Lucky Star Brewing, 8 to 11, and Saturday at the Slappin' Lizard Tap House, 7 to 10. That's in West Carrollton. We got 2 more, 2, 3, 4 more, maybe. Yeah, okay. Michelle Robinson, Friday, acoustic, Hamilton's Urban Backyard, 7 p.m. Saturday at Weber Pumpkin Festival from 1 to 2, and then Saturday at Turfway Park and Gaming, 9 to 12 for the Michelle Robinson Band. Then we have Nate Jenkins Music, Bike Night tonight, and open mic at the Bearded Saddle in Trenton, 6 to 10. Saturday, Michigan Gyms and Genetics Annual Halloween Harvest in Morley, Michigan. He's there that Saturday. Monday, open mic hosted by Nathan Jenkins at Springboro at the Barrel. In Springboro at the Barrel. It doesn't say the Barrel. Let me put that in there. Barrel. The Barrel, Springboro, 7 to 10 or 11 on that one. Matthew Allen. Yeah, 9 to 1 was typical. Shane said, yeah, I remember those days too. I'm way too freaking old for that anymore. If I'm out till 2 a.m., something bad's happened. Somebody's carrying me home. Benny Bodine, 6:30 to 9:30. You said, thank you for that one, Benny. I didn't have that in there. It must not have made the list, but thank you. All right, Matthew Allen, Friday, White Dog Distilling in Middletown, 7 to 10. Chris Lee Acoustic, Thursday, Painted Tree Boutiques in Cincinnati from 6 to 9. And then Saturday, Liberty Farm Market, Liberty Township, noon to 2. And Wednesday, Chris Lee will be appearing on WAIF 88.3 FM Cincinnati studios for the Dr. Doug Show from 10 to 11 p.m. Thank you, Chris Lee. And last, ladies and gentlemen, but not least at all, our friend David Thornton, Friday, the Florentine in Germantown, 7 to 10. Saturday, Janes on Main in Miamisburg, 7 to 10:30 for him. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared in the Warren County Post digital copy, contact us here at All Around Town Radio on Facebook. For additional band information, follow our daily Facebook Live at 5 programs here at All Around Town Radio. For Monday, we do our weekend update. Tuesday, Hot Topic Tuesday with Karras and Scott. Wednesday with the band. We had Jim Miller on last week. I think Billy Rock's going to join us next week. Yeah, the Billy Rock Band. So you may want to check that out as well on Wednesday. And every Thursday, it's Who's Playing Out, brought to you by our friends at Heather's in Springboro. We are done for the day, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting All Around Town Radio. Again, thank all the people who contributed to Sunday's event at the Bell and the Bear and made it one of the most epic events I've ever been a part of. $130,000 plus later. Thank you to Brian Kelly Peters for matching funds on that. That is amazing. And what a day it was. Epic day. Derek St. Holmes just smoked it on stage. If you missed that, watch the videos. We posted on our page, people. Tina, thank you from O'Connor's. Derek, thank you from Marcia Brady. And yes, thank you, Glenn, for that one. I appreciate you very much. And we're going to get out of here, people. I'm going to leave you with Cincinnati Rocks, Dangerous Jim and the Slim's new release. Watch the video on this. Look it up on YouTube. The video is great. I'll just leave you with a few snippets of it here.
Well, the next person that sees anybody throw anything onto this field, point them out and get them out of here. You don't let it clean right.
City Joe Burrows, our king, Cherie Palelo's our queen, and Noah Hunt sings, James Brown got down, yeah, Poochie brought the boogie, baby. The fireworks forever, the Serpentine Wall, Rose Lavelle, a Marty and Joe Call, FC Cincinnati, the Afghan Wigs, and the Flying Pigs. Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Eddie Fingers, Mr. K, Sloaney William McConnell from the VOA, King Chris and the Naked Cowboy, Doris Day and Nick Lachey, the Mighty Prisoner, Manu's Live, Dudley Captain Ricky Nye on the Dirty Boogie side, Dallas Ford, Danny Fraser, Michelle Robinson, keeping it countrified. Oh! Cincinnati rocks! 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 Cincinnati rocks! Gold Star Skyline, Port Augury's Byline, Pete Rose and the Big Red Machine, Idla Macy's and Graders, Ice Cream!